Hi everybody from North Carolina. Oh boy, it is really nice here actually in North Carolina, weather-wise. During the day it's like in the 60s and at night it's like in the 50s, whereas back home it was in the 50s, if that. Most of the time it was in the 40s, so it's actually really nice here and weather-wise and just up on the balcony here overlooking the pool at our hotel, and I laid out today. I got some sun, not in my bathing suit or anything. I was just wearing like shorts and a t-shirt, and laid out. Got some really nice sun, and we're just basically waiting and getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Victor has a couple of hours of pre-testing over at the hospital. And then on Tuesday, we have to be at the hospital 5:30 in the morning for his procedure. And his procedure, I don't even, like, starts probably 9, 10 o'clock and probably takes anywhere from 2 to 3.5 hours, depending on, what they need to do. And that'll be it. And then hopefully the doctor will be coming out and saying, "Well, Natalie, I have some wonderful news for you. We found your husband's trigger point, and his tachycardia will hopefully now be a thing of the past." Of course they can't say that, because what happens is that he'll be coming out even in the most positive statement he could say is, like, "Oh, yes, Natalie, things went very, very well, and we have to see how he does, the next few months, but he's in normal sinus rhythm now, and, it looks good, and we have to see how he does, and he needs to still take this medication for the next couple of weeks, and then see his doctor back in New Jersey, and, slowly wean off of it, and, et cetera, et cetera." But, so, one of the reasons also I love coming to North Carolina, aside from, medical stuff, I hate having to even talk about or concentrate on medical stuff, even though it's a fact, but one of the things I love is everybody here is so polite. Unlike where I live in Jersey, because it's so close to New York City, where everybody's very rushed, and pretty much, they're kind of abrupt and not always courteous and stuff. Everything here is, "Yes, ma'am," "No, ma'am," "Sorry, ma'am," "Victor, yes, sir," "No, sir," and so, and things are much slower here. People aren't as rushed or impatient. It's much slower lifestyle, and something I could understand why people would want to retire here, to some place where, first of all, you get more land here for the money, and just the slower lifestyle. It's actually something that's very appealing to me anyway. So, okay, so that's the scoop. That's what's happening in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Our trip here was, for Victor, everything was fine. There was no problem, except I got extremely nauseous on the plane. Takeoff, and for like 20 minutes, I was so nauseous, and we had a lot of air pockets, and the plane was also, it's a small plane. Like, it only had probably like 30 or 40 people on it. That's like, that much of a seater, or 50 people, I don't know. But it was just very nauseating. So I took out the barf bag, but I didn't have to use it. So, it's interesting, like the barf bag, it actually looks like the bags that they give for the Chinese food when you order Chinese food and you put your spare ribs in. That's what the barf bag looked like. So here I am, like holding like a barf bag and like thinking spare ribs, and I feel like I'm nauseous, but still, like, the idea of the bag sounded appealing for some spare ribs, and it was just, it made me all nervous. I mean, I was so frustrated and, confused. but yeah. So tomorrow, when we get back from the hospital after his pre-testing, I plan to be like right around here on the balcony. I'm just walking a little bit. This is where our room is here, but I'm looking, and that's the pool over there. Beautiful pool. And I'm going to watch to see, there's a lot of chairs out there. I don't know if you can see them now, but a lot of chairs out there, to see if there's any like cute guys, in their little Speedos, you know what I mean? So see if I could see some eye candy here at the pool. You never know. You never know where you're going to find that eye candy, right, ladies? Okay, so walking over to the room, and each room here, because North Carolina is like the state for basketball and all sports and stuff at UNC, University of North Carolina. This is like the sports town, like all different sports and stuff. So each room has a theme, and our room's theme is ready? Soccer. See, soccer. That's us. Okay, so nobody else out here. Everybody's sleeping, or actually 2 doors away we heard people having sex. So, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You come to a hotel. What are you supposed to do in the hotel, right? Usually people are on vacation, and what are they going to do, You know what I mean. Okay. All right, so broadcasting from North Carolina, this is Natalie signing out. By the way, thank you everybody for the well wishes. I read them. I haven't been online a lot, but I did read them yesterday, and I'll be back online soon. Thank you so much, everybody. This is like part of life that's scary, and things, unfortunately, I guess at some point, like we all have to go through and stuff. So, thank you for being there, and on that note. Good night, North Carolina outside, and hello, bed, and maybe some cable TV stuff inside. Okay, bye-bye. By the way, if there's any cute guys out there, I will definitely tape to show those off and stuff. Okay, because this is it's a site. I'm a tourist, and this is something I'm seeing, right, as a tourist, so it's perfectly okay. Okay, bye.